And what does she find in it? She finds the baby. Believe it or not, that's our sixth woman, the slave Egyptian woman. And together they see this baby, and she's moved by the cries of the child. In the same way that we should hear echoed in the words of God when his people cried out at the end of this chapter, and he heard and he responded. That even though she is an Egyptian woman, we are told here most clearly she has a heart that is like God's. Every one of these women are participating in who God is, doing things right and justly. We hear God being shown, revealed through these women. And what does she do? She raises him. She adopts him. She adopts him into the family. But of course, she's not pregnant. She can't nurse the baby. And that's when Miriam speaks up. Last week we said that Shiphrah and Puah took great risk to subvert the violence of Pharaoh. There's not a single woman in this story in chapter 2 that doesn't do the same. It is for great risk that Moses' mother hides him and then even doesn't really comply all too well with the law of the land. It takes a lot for a little girl to speak up to royalty and say, I know somebody. And it definitely takes risk for Pharaoh's own daughter to say, I'm going to raise this Hebrew who my father has commanded as law should die as my own. Interesting family dinners, I'm sure. We hear these echoes going forward, and the beauty of this is when these two mothers meet, when the princess meets the slave, she says, raise the child, nurse the child, bring him back to me, and I'm going to pay you a wage for doing it. I'm going to make sure you're taken care of as you take care of this child. What a blessing upon blessing to this mother who is part of an oppressed people who didn't even think she would get another day with her child, let alone most likely years. From that point in the story, we switch gears and we find out, has Moses listened to the women or not?